the key word here as far as the intense snow, seeing it pulling away on Doppler radar. Even had some reports. My mom called from Western Cranston.
What's Mom say?
She goes, the sun's coming out in Western Cranston, and just thought you should know that. I said, okay, thank you.
You know, I think you see those first rays of sun after a storm like what we've just been through. It's a really welcome sight.
Yeah, she was excited. We've been using, of course, social media. That's an interesting info from Mayor Fung there. That.
Yeah, one of the things that we've been talking about is that as the snow moves away, the storm moves away, we're very concerned about the temperatures over the next 24 hours that are going to be very frigid and what people are going to do that don't have power in their homes. So we are getting a tweet here from Mayor Fung that they'll be opening a shelter for those in need, particularly elderly and serious medical conditions, at the Senior Center on Cranston Street that's going to open up at 4 o'clock. So in about 4 hours, you'll be able to have a warm place to go.
Yeah, for the city of Cranston. And yeah, the temperatures have been dropping rapidly, and a lot of folks in the dark, without power and without heat. We've had emails from folks saying, you know, it's 45 degrees in my house. We still have no power. We still have no heat. And we wish we had better news as far as warming things up, but obviously on the backside of a storm like this, it normally does not get warm.
One other social media piece of information passed along, both governors of Connecticut and Massachusetts saying that the travel ban continues, both of those states, just like it does here in Rhode Island.
Well, blowing and drifting snow. Now look at live pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, and you know, you see that the steady or the heavy precipitation on the right-hand side of your TV set. That's actually pulling away, and over most of our viewing area, Rhode Island, eastern Connecticut, not much out there other than perhaps some flurries, even some breaks of partial sun through the cloud cover. And all of this is tracking off to the east. This heavy band is moving out. You can see the second batch through Connecticut's been fizzling out. So as far as the trend of decreasing intensity of snow, that will continue. But the wind is still strong, so it's going to continue to blow and drift the snow that's on the ground. How much? And this, you know, we were mentioning how we were forecasting amounts that could be close to 30 inches, and there it is. North Cumberland 28.5, Burrillville 25, Woonsocket 24, over 20 inches in West Warwick, North Providence, Rehoboth now coming in at just a little over 18 inches of snow. Futurecast starts off at noontime showing that back edge of snow across eastern Massachusetts pulling away, thinning of the cloud cover and some increasing sun perhaps later in the afternoon, even though we're getting peaks of it now, and then clearing for tonight, setting up for a blustery and sharply colder night. So good news as far as the intense snow pulling away and ending this afternoon with isolated wind gusts still up to 40 miles per hour or higher. That'll still cause some blowing and drifting of snow, and a frigid night on the way with temperatures dropping off in the single digits. You can see that improved visibility now in downtown Providence. So the snow moving out. The wind still gusty, still with widespread power outages, and we'll watch for the blowing and the drifting of the snow as the road crews clear the road. The wind blows the snow back over, so it's kind of tough to stay up with. Even when the actual snow from the sky comes to an end, you have to deal with the snow on the ground kind of going back and forth in some of these strong, gusty winds, Pat.